Praise the Lord, everybody. This is your sister Gina, and I'm back with another video. Today is September the 29th, 2020. Right now it is 4:13 p.m. I am coming to you with this video because I just seen something that I thought I should share with you all. And it is saying Amazon introduces ability to pay with your hands. Look at this. This is not from me, but this is what I am seeing on my screen. Okay, at the bottom of the picture, it says, instead of using a credit card or a smartphone to pay for your goods, Amazon wants you to use your hands. In a blog post, the company unveiled its own palm recognition technology known as Amazon One. The technology first rolling out in Amazon's home market of Seattle will use people's palms to identify them and combine that with details of the palm, such as lines and ridges, to build a palm signature. In most retail environments, Amazon One could become an alternate payment or loyalty card option with a device at the checkout counter next to a traditional point of sale system. This is there's a name, it's either Dilip Kumar or Dilip Kumar, Vice President of Amazon. Vice President of Amazon Physical Retail wrote in the post, or for entering a location like a stadium or a badge. Let me see. Amazon Physical Retail wrote in a post, or for entering a location like a stadium or badging into work, Amazon One could be part of an existing entry point to make accessing the location quicker and easier. So this will be for maybe like if you have a job, you're still working, they might use these to, you'll scan the palm of your hand over it so that they can know that is you that's checking into work and not somebody else coming into work for you. I think it's called Amazon Prime Day Set. Hold on. Oh, it's a just a palm recognition technology type thing. They have the date set for this to come out from October the 13th through the 14th. It says to read more, so I'm going to click on read more and see what else they have to say. In addition to the trial, the company's ghost stores in Seattle, Kumar added that Amazon One will come to another Amazon stores and will be used for more than just paying with your palm. So what else would it be used for? We believe Amazon One has board. I'm trying to see if my phone loading something. So it took me out of there while I was reading it to you guys. Yeah, it took me out. Says we believe Amazon One has broad capability beyond our retail stores, so we also plan to offer the service to third parties like retailers, stadiums, office buildings, so that more people can benefit from this ease. And it keeps cutting me off, so that I'm not able to read it to you guys. Right now, I'm seeing I'm going scrolling down and I'm seeing comments from people what they have to say about it. One person is saying merchants are starting to refuse cash due to fear of transmission of COVID-19. And another person is saying currently we're simply surrendering our data for convenience. Eventually, convenience becomes a requirement due to business within the system. Another person is saying they could kill you and chop off your hand and use it to steal money. How is that for a reality stand? Let's see what somebody else is saying. Technology rapidly catching up to the book of Revelation. Interesting days indeed. Another person saying, it's bad enough I have to worry about people stealing my credit card. Now I have to worry about them stealing my hand. Another person said, technology can recognize and distinguish a living hand from a dead one. Okay, they clicked me out of it. Let me see. Somebody left a message and it was from Revelation 13, chapter 16 through 18. And it reads, also it causes all, both small and great, both rich and poor, both free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no man can buy or sell unless he has the mark, that is, the name of the beast or the name of its name. This calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And they got 279 likes for that and 19 dislikes. Yep, so we are slowly but rapidly entering into or getting close to, the tribulation period. And as you can see, it's so many things that have gone on to go to this point, even from the coronavirus coming and then people being scared to touch things. And now, as far as money circulating and everything, that's a problem. And then the banks now wanting to give out change. And so after, all the coins are gone, so then they're going to start working with the $1 bill and the $5 bill until that disappears and so on and so forth. And now we have these machines like that's being made by Amazon where it would cause a person to scan their hand. That's what came to my mind when I saw instead of using a credit card or a smartphone to pay for your goods, Amazon wants to use your hand. Like, that hit home. Yeah, so I want to ask you guys just to be in prayer for one another. Continue to pray for the watchman on the wall that's doing the work of the Lord. And continue to pray for yourself and for your families, just for, the Lord to cover you all and to continue to keep you. And yeah, we're getting closer and closer to that day. But while we're still here, continue to stand strong. Don't do nothing that you don't believe in. No matter how hard. I know, like, some of us, we have children and we have like maybe elderly parents or other people that we have to take care of, but we also have to be mindful of our souls and ourselves as well in the decisions that we choose to make. Yes, they will affect you and other people. Some people can end up homeless. Some people can end up, in other situations. But as for me, um, today, well, for the last month or so before I actually took a vacation off of work, and I was off for like a month and a half, and I'm just now coming back. I've been back for 2 weeks. This was the third week, which I didn't make it to work today, and it probably was for a reason. Um, yesterday, I was told that I would be taking um, the COVID test, where they do the swab up your nose. And like for me, I'm not comfortable with it. And I don't feel like I should have to take it, especially because I don't have any symptoms at all. Any indication that I have COVID. They're saying, it's a possibility that you can have it. It's better that we know that you don't have it. I'm seeing something different from what everybody else is seeing. What I am seeing is, for the people that are taking the test, those are the ones that's, some of them, majority of them, are the ones that's coming up with COVID 19. And even some people that, have taken the test, uh, it's said that they're coming back negative. But at the same time, I don't believe in just giving out, DNA from my body just to be put in the lab to see if I got something that clearly I don't have it. They're saying, oh, it's undetected. If it's undetected and you can have it for a period of time before it actually shows up, in your body, it's like that, it doesn't make sense. Because for the people that are positive with COVID, they have some kind of symptom. They have something that's going on that's prompting them to go and get tested for this virus. Like, my boss was telling me that he took the test and how, it was a little uncomfortable, but it wasn't too bad, and that I have nothing to worry about. But me, it's not that I'm worried about taking the test. I would take the test, but I don't feel like I'm in agreement with it. So it's just a whole lot right now going on. Like my job is on the line concerning this because I feel that I don't want to take the test, and I'm not going to let nobody make me do anything that I don't feel comfortable doing. I've been doing that all my life, and now I'm older, and yes, I'm making my own decisions through prayer. Like I was approached with um, them letting me know that my name was on the list to take the test for today, September the 29th. And I let them know right off the bat that I don't feel comfortable taking the test. I don't trust it. I don't know what's in it. I did a little research on myself concerning antibodies and antigens and things like that. I don't feel comfortable taking the test, and I don't think that I should have to take it if I don't have any symptoms. Why am I taking a test for something I don't have symptoms for? Like that's still, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable, and I don't feel like it's safe to take this test. And I know for sure that I don't have COVID for a simple fact that I am under Psalms 91. The Lord is covering me and keeping me and my household from all pestilence. He says, shall not come near my dwelling. He has his angels that are in charge over me to keep me safe. And so, with that being said, I'm just going to trust in the Lord. And whatever happens, happens. The Lord is my provider, not my job. I am there because of the Lord. I am I quit that job not too long ago and I ended up going back. And now I'm just at another crossroad concerning this job. And it's like, am I going to conform to what somebody else wants me to do? Or am I going to stand and say, you know, am I going to stand and say, it's a possibility that I can lose my job because I don't want to take a test that I feel that I shouldn't have. It's a tough situation, but at the same time, I'm in prayer concerning it. They told me that, that if I refuse to test, it's not that they're taking my job away necessarily, but that's exactly what it is, because you're being forced to take something that you don't want to take because you want to keep your job. It doesn't matter that you're against it, but because you want to keep your job, then you should want to take this test. And this is not the only time that they're going to give this test. Like she said, maybe like 5 months from now that you'll be taking the test again. Why? Oh, it's because somebody could sneeze and you can walk into it and then you can have COVID and not know it. Okay, so for 5 months, I will have COVID until you test me again, spreading it to everybody if that's the case. For me, I truly believe that that's not even, through sneezes, that could be a possibility of how the COVID virus is spreading. I do believe that it's through droplets. Just as a common cold, you can sneeze and somebody else can breathe it in and you can get the common cold that way. Or it can be on the surface and you can touch it. But as far as it being called like airborne, I don't agree with it being airborne. I'm not a doctor, so you guys don't have to take what I'm saying or agree with me, and I don't expect you to, but I'm just stating, my current state of mind and how I feel at this time right now, and I'm expressing it to you guys. And I just don't feel comfortable, taking it says a Q-tip is sterile, but at the same time, you don't know where that Q-tip came from. You wasn't there when it was made in that factory. You don't know what's on that Q-tip. And it's just crazy because um, it just sets me on high alert when somebody tries to make you do something. Like they're making people wear a mask. What are you going to make me do next? You're making people take tests that they don't want to take. Next thing you know, you're going to make people take a vaccine that they necessarily should not have to take. I just don't agree with it. What is in this stuff? What is it doing to people? And I'm just not willing to go for that. I'm not. So I prayed about it and I had a little situation to happen this morning that I can't express with you guys, but I wasn't able to go up to my job. I'm up also for an increase on my job as well, and I was supposed to go and go over my review and take the test as well, the COVID test. And I told them that I'll let them know whether I'm going to take it or not. But I already told her, a person. And I told my boss yesterday that I really didn't agree with it, but, that I would pray about it. And so that's what I'm doing. And my answer was in me not going into work today. So I don't know what next week will bring me. I'll keep you guys posted and let you know what's what. But right now, it's like I'm just going to let the Lord lead me and tell me what to do and go from there. Yeah, so I just wanted to, when I saw this on, what I saw on my phone concerning palms, our palms being scanned and everything like that, then yeah, I believe that I'm going to have to go into some strenuous, fasting and praying to see, what's what the Lord's plan is. I don't know if it's time for me to leave this job yet. If it's not my time, then He's not going to allow for them to put me off of this job. But at the same time, like, they're saying that basically, if until I decide to take a test, I can take it with them or I can take it somewhere else. Until I decide to take the test, that I won't be able to come back to work. So I got some choices to make, and I'm just gonna trust in the Lord to work things out. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys. That's what's on my mind today, and I pray that you all are having a blessed day. I pray that there is peace in your house, peace in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit. I pray that the Lord continue to keep you. I pray that the Lord continue to bless you. I pray that the Lord continue to cover you and that He continues to keep His angels in charge of you as well. But don't go doing stuff that you don't agree with. No matter what is threatened, no matter what, people say they're going to take from you if you don't do this. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge the Lord, and He shall direct your path. Amen. So you all go on, be blessed. Feel free to leave a comment. I always encourage you to share, to like the videos, and to subscribe to my channel as well. If there are any other people that have joined this channel and I have not said hi, this is your sister Gina, aka Wonderfully Made, and I welcome you to my channel. Amen. I'll be back with another video soon. In Jesus' name.